Hi, this is Todd with Integrity Investment Advisors. A couple new clients asked us to put together this video of a comparison against Mercer Investments. Should I invest with Mercer Investments, or are they too expensive for their scope of services? Are they a fiduciary? We'll answer all of these questions in this video, so enjoy. Here is the sad truth. Most financial advisors will do more harm than good. The big advisor firms and the banks, they want you to believe that it's normal to just pay 1% on your portfolio. If you have a portfolio of $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, that could be an annual fee of $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 or more. We don't believe that's what you want. We believe you can do a lot better than that. So if you have a portfolio of $500,000 to $10 million plus, I believe you want somebody who's fee only, not fee based, a fiduciary for you 100% of the time, and advisor fees below 1%. Watch this full video. It's worth over $1,000 a minute. And if you find it of value, please like and share so others can find this video. We are built for the Millionaire Next Door. If you have a portfolio of $2 million or more, or $3 million or more, I suggest you take this very seriously. We add massive value for these types of households. So I believe the starting point should be you want somebody who is fee only, not fee based, somebody who's a fiduciary for you 100% of the time, and somebody who's transparent with performance reporting, benchmarking, portfolio allocation. These should be the bare minimum that you're demanding from your advisor. In addition to this, we believe you want low fees. Here's our fee schedule. We add massive value for the multi-million-dollar households. So our first million is at 60 bips, 60 basis points. A 2 million effective portfolio is at 0.45 basis points. 3 million is at 0.40. 4 million at 38 basis points, 5 million at 36 basis points. And for clients with $5 million and more, we have great alternative investments, LP investments that add tax savings and great returns. So we typically see savings when we compare these portfolios. For a $2 million account, save about $11,000 a year. 3 million, $18,000 a year. 4 million, around $25,000 a year. 5 million, around $30,000 a year. This is massive savings for the scope of work. And we also provide comprehensive financial planning software. This is priceless. This allows you to live your best life possible and for us to model out all sorts of scenarios for you. If your advisor is not reviewing your tax return on a regular basis yearly and delivering a tax plan and tax report to you, you could be missing out on a lot of opportunities. Thousands, tens of thousands of dollars with estate planning, Medicare surcharges, tax bracket arbitrage, all sorts of things. We do this every year for our clients. And we also create a formal Roth conversion strategy. This needs to be part of everybody's plan. So if your current advisor is not talking about a Roth conversion strategy, I think you need to find a new one. This can be tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars more in savings, avoid Medicare surcharges, avoid the widower's tax, and really helpful for inheritances. So we allow you to keep more of your money, pay less in taxes and fees, spend more time with the people you love, and live your best life possible. We are really built for the Millionaire Next Door. I'm always surprised how many people don't know or they don't understand their current fee schedule. So you can find this in your advisory agreement, or every year the firm sends out a firm brochure or ADV with their fee structure. So this firm, Mercer Wealth, I like Mercer. They're a good regional/national firm, but they can be expensive, especially if you have a multi-million-dollar type of account. So they're 1% on the first couple $1 million, and then it declines above $3 million. I think our firm is designed to give massive value to the multi-million-dollar type of family. Our fee is 0.6% on the first $1 million, and it declines above $1 million to 0.3%. So when you look at this, I just think Mercer can be a little too expensive. So especially if you have a couple $1 million account. A lot of our families need to have $2 to $5 million to sort of retire. So $1 million with Mercer is $11,000 a year versus us at $6,000. $2 million at $21,000 a year with Mercer versus $9,000 a year with us. $3 million at $30,000 versus $12,000 a year for us. So if you're a multi-million-dollar account, you really need to look at your scope of services. I think Mercer is good. I'm just not sure it's worth paying $20,000, $30,000, or $40,000 a year for it. But they have a good approach. It's holistic. They're a fiduciary. They do good portfolio management. They do good planning and estate planning or tax optimization. So very similar to what we do. I just think we do it in a way that adds massive value for our clients. When it comes to picking a top tier advisor, it's important to realize that about 80% of the advisors out there are broker dealers, sales reps, or insurance reps. They are fee-based, they have commissions, they're generally sales reps, high fees, lack of knowledge, they don't have great software, a lot of times they have proprietary funds, they're not data-driven, and they have a lot of conflicts of interest. So you want to make sure they don't have a tax strategy, they're not a fiduciary. We really feel this side is way less than optimal, and again, this is about 80% of the people out there that say they're wealth advisors or financial advisors. We feel like you can do a lot better. What we believe you do want is a top tier advisor. So this is somebody who's fee only, they're fiduciary for you, and they're very low cost. Fiduciary 100% of the time, advisor fees below 1%. They're data driven with the knowledge on how they build portfolios, minimal conflicts. They use great partners like dimensional funds, Avantis, AQR, iShares, Vanguard, JP Morgan, and others. Great software for both planning and for tax. And it's really important that you have tax analysis and a Roth conversion strategy. Tracking benchmarks, and really these people on this side will help you to live your best life possible. That's what we do. And we believe not all advisors are the same, and you want an advisor with great people and great software, and that's what we do. Where does your fee go? If you are working with a large national advisor that has many, many offices, a lot of your fee goes to office space and rent, marketing and advertising, and then profit margin for the owners, multiple partners, and in many of the big firms, they're either public or they have private equity investors. So these fees can be about half of your total fees. So if you have a multi-million-dollar account, you're paying $20,000 a year in fees, about half of it, $10,000 a year, goes to these items, especially if you live in California or some of the other coastal areas. The other half of your fee goes towards legal and compliance, great software and paying people. That's where our fees go, and that's how we help save people money by cutting out the middlemen. Here are the 5 things we believe you want in an advisor. Fee only, not fee-based. Fee-based is fees and commissions. Somebody who's a fiduciary for you 100% of the time, that's really important. Fees below 1%. Our fees are 0.6% on the first $1 million. They decline above $1 million to 0.3%. So that means our blended fees add massive value for most people. Again, a $2 million portfolio is a blended fee of about 0.45%, $3 million at 0.4%, and it declines even more for $4 and $5 million. We believe this is massive value add for our clients. Data-driven approach to investing and great software to help you get the job done. And holistic services. So we provide portfolio management, tax planning, tax optimization, financial planning, Social Security planning, Roth conversion strategies, which is super important. And we have no access to no commission annuities if somebody really needs those. When you look for a financial advisor, we believe you want somebody who is holistic in their approach. We believe you want somebody who focuses on portfolio management. So this is evidence-based investing, low expense ratios, building an intelligent portfolio for you that is integrated and aligned for your goals. We believe you want somebody with robust financial planning software, so we can answer hard questions like, will you run out of money and can you live the lifestyle you want to live? Software helps drive this. It looks at college funding, Social Security, healthcare and retirement, and you can also model for recessions so you feel comfortable that you have a big enough portfolio and a strategy to stay on track even during difficult times. The last area, like I've mentioned before, is tax planning. And if your advisor is not analyzing your taxes and having a strategy to reduce your lifetime taxes, including Roth conversions, I feel like you're missing a huge opportunity. Lastly, you want somebody who's integrated with all 3 of these channels and uses great partners like dimensional funds, iShares, Vanguard. They're fully credentialed with CFP and using other software like Right Capital and Holistiplan. That's what we do, and that's how we can help. I encourage you to get a second opinion about your portfolio. Many of our new clients say they wish they would have known this 10 years ago, and we really do make the process easy. So it starts With a discovery meeting, this is where you set up a phone call or a Zoom meeting on my calendar. We gather key information, we see if it's a good fit, and you get to understand a little bit more about our firm and how we believe we add massive value. Then, if you think you want to go forward with the process, you can upload secure information to us and we can analyze the data. This normally takes us 4 to 5 hours to do this information, to run it through our software, and to generate a formal report for you that shows the different red flags, the opportunities, and things you might not have known about for total fees and your total performance over time. Then we set up another meeting time with you to review the information, and you actually get a hard copy PDF file of this report. It's normally 5 to 8 pages depending on your portfolio, and you have this information. That's what I tell people. At least then you know what you're dealing with. You know what your current advisor is doing, you know where your red flags are, you know if your performance has lagged net of fees to proper benchmarks, and you can make a well-informed decision. If you think we add massive value, what we want you to do is we want you to sleep on it and then decide if you want to become a client. And if you want to become a client, then we work on getting you onboarded. We custody assets at Schwab, which is great, and we can work to help optimize your portfolio for for planning, for tax optimization, and to really help you to live your best life possible. So I encourage you to book this free second opinion. If you think this video adds value for somebody else, please like and share it. And we look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you.